This photo story has been created to help you learn about wind turbines and how they help the environment. Wind turbines provide an alternative source to coal stations for energy. Wind turbines collect the energy from the wind. These turbines are commonly placed along coastal areas as well as on mountains. An advantage of a wind turbine and a wind farm is that it is a pollution-free energy resource. This means that only natural resources are used and that it is not damaging to the environment and isn't adding to a carbon emission. The turbines produce renewable energy, which means that as long as the wind is there, it can be continued to be used after the energy has been caught. The wind turbines need wind at a minimum speed of 11 kilometers an hour to work and produce energy. This picture shows the direction that the turbine will pick up the wind to produce. This picture looks inside a wind turbine. This picture points out the parts of a wind turbine, including a brake, gearbox and a controller. This picture shows how a wind turbine works. Arrow 1 shows the inflow of the wind, where the wind is picked up by the turbine. Arrow 2 shows how the wind is used. The wind will cause the blade to activate and rotate. This will activate the rotor. Arrow 3 looks at the main shaft and gearbox. The wind collected by the rotor and blades will make the shaft and the gearbox spin to make energy for the generator. This will result in electrical output. This picture shows the process that is involved in getting the energy to the consumer. The wind is first collected by the turbine and is converted to electricity. The electricity is then transferred to a transformer. There, the voltage of the electricity is increased. The electricity is then transported to a substation that will then increase the voltage so the electricity can be transported over long distances. From here, they are transmitted to a grid. Turbines that are found in seas float on the surface of the water. Turbines are placed in the sea because there are stronger winds found out at sea. Turbines are held in place with 3 anchor points and can be found in waters with depths from 120 metres to 700 metres. The offshore wind turbine will need to be placed near a large and strong onshore power grid. Land turbines can generate as much energy as offshore turbines. However, it will depend on the placement of the turbines. Onshore wind turbines will be cheaper on installation and will integrate better with electrical grid networks. Wind turbines do not use fossil fuel energy to make electricity and does not produce CO2 or any other gas emissions that could lead to global warming. Due to 43% of emissions of greenhouse gases, the government has pushed for more renewable energy to be used. This will mean that more wind farms will need to be built to meet this need.